Well, the premise of the tournament is simple. Every team, of course, is striving to make the latter stages. That's where they all want to be. No doubt these two harbour very similar ambitions. A good show here, absolutely crucial. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. And as you can see, we've already started here. Well, no joy this time. Valverde. Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is all of those things and so much more.
Yeah, and we can testify to that, having covered quite a few of those games where he showed the very best qualities.
Time after time, it is a tale of the extraordinary, and we've come to expect the extraordinary from him.
We have.
Victoria with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Shapes to shoot. Newcastle have the chance to go the other way. McAllister, Timber. Caicedo kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Ricky Puig. Gakpo. Timber. Valverde gets over and intercepts. Newcastle are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. Son Heung-min. He's picked his way through. There's the shot! Kane. Good spot, he's seen the run. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Ricky Puig. It's Kimmich. And it's Bergkamp. Ricky Puig. Valverde did well to step in there. That was more than necessary.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Kimmich. Ricky Puig. Oh, it's Bergkamp. And he was quick to react. Kututsu. Caicedo. And here's Osimhen. And here's Son Heung-min. Valverde. That is good alertness. Newcastle have a free kick. It's a straight red. He has been given his marching orders. Victoria are down to 10 men. Akanji. Osimhen. Oh, that's a fine interception. McAllister. And it's Messi. Oh, that's well spotted. Bergkamp. Now it's Messi. Oh, they could break here. Bergkamp. Messi. Kane. Messi.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Messi. Caicedo. Great ball if he can get there. Now the finish! It's a goal kick. Marquinhos. Now Timber. Gakpo. Ricky Puig. Now it's McAllister. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
McAllister. Messi. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Vitoria clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be into...
And that'll be the last act of the first half. But it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal, but it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0. Some first-half thoughts?
Well, this has proved a very frustrating day so far, especially for the strikers. Nothing has been created for them. I think the service has been extremely poor.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. Here we go again. 0-0, and we're at the halfway point. Can he latch on to this? Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, well played. And the shot's on here. Caicedo. Now it's Son Heung-min. Kututsu. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Gakpo with the cross. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And no, that was never going to make it. McAllister. Still absolutely nothing to report here, goals-wise. Caicedo. And it's Son Heung-min. Timber. Gakpo. Gets his pass away. Timber. Kane. He's had a hit! Oh, that was no routine save.
Kane actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Kimmich goes short. Now it's Kimmich. And here's Kane. Timber. And here's Messi. Good challenge, excellent challenge.
The attendance for this match was
Messi really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Now it's Osimhen. Played out to the right. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Bergkamp. And still, we await the first breakthrough. Ricky Puig. And it's Messi. And here's Kane. Played back in. And he's managed to get free. Well, yes, it's there! Just the pick-me-up the whole game needs. Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Well, there is that saying, Peter, that if it isn't broke, don't try and fix it. But I suppose you don't want to risk anything in a game like this.
Newcastle have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
Because of that first goal now, it's a great opportunity to make it one-way traffic and add to this lead. Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Now it's Son Heung-min. Timber. Son Heung-min. That's tidy. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed. But
he gets big. It's in. And there's the goal they've been looking for. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Newcastle are doing very nicely, thank you.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
He is through here. Newcastle are making a change. After this, just one opportunity to do so. Leading by 2 and the finishing line in sight.
Substitutions taking place.
Son Heung-min showing good feet. Ricky Puig. He's got a side of goal. Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Well, judging by his reaction, he clearly feels he should have made more of it, but he's looking very much like the big threat at the moment.
Aim forwards. Oh, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Marquinhos. And Robertson. And it's Son Heung-min. And it's Son Heung-min. He's got plenty of space out wide here. He's got away. Oh, sweet feet.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
That's the throw. Kane. Ricky Puig. Bergkamp has it out wide and in space. Chance! And more and more and more. And the lead is... And that will be the final act. Perfect result, perfect outcome. A test passed with flying colours. And after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, it's pretty clear that there was a solid game plan in place for what was a very high-pressure game. I think it shows great maturity on the part of the